लेकिन वहां पे अगर कोई हिंदी में बात करेगा तो उसको थप्पड़ नहीं पड़ेगा, आई एम श्योर. अनीश, would you want to come in here?
Shreya, you want me to be very provocative? I support the MNS.
Please go ahead.
What is happening today? What is happening today is what we've all been pointing out to on your show for the last 3 months continuously. The collapse of law and order in Maharashtra. When you allow goons to ransack a comedy store and the police watches on, then you cannot, with the same police officers, tell the MNS that what they're doing is wrong. What you're seeing today is a government that treats all political opponents as enemies. It's no longer the left-wing, anti-national urban nakshals who are speaking out against this government and against its policies. It's also fellow right-wing organizations like the MNS. So the government should now realize that when it does not speak to its own sort of political class, when it does not listen to the citizens of this country, then this is precisely what will happen. And you're allowing it to continue. We're sitting in the opposition. We've always condemned any form of violence. But this is what you lead to when law and order collapses in a state like Maharashtra.
Ali Daruwala, I want to ask you why your government is quiet on what has been happening in Mumbai and Pune. भाई सरकार तो आपकी MNS is playing its own politics. It is doing its politics. It's making its own point. What are you doing? What is your government doing? Are you trying to tell me a bunch of goons close to your dispensation can go along beating up people, assaulting people, slapping people, and all the chief minister will say is the law will take its own course? How has the law taken its own course? The law took its own course very quickly when Kunal Kamra made a joke against your deputy chief minister. Here, citizens in your state are being targeted and slapped for not speaking Marathi. The law is not taking its own course. Where is it taking its own course?
Correct, Shreya. Can I come in now? I can understand your anguish and I can understand your anger. And over here, let me make it very clear. Though Hemant Kamble is a very dear friend of mine, he knows I am a very staunch supporter of Raj Thackeray. His views, his passion for environment, his passion for wrongdoing, I upheld and I really appreciate Raj Saab. But over here, what happened today, Shreya, is totally not done. I would have put it in a very simple and a very pragmatic and in a very decent manner. If you do not know Marathi, you could have asked him, you better get staff who knows Marathi. Taking law in your own hand is a no, a capital N-O. Point number one. Point number two, over here, what my Honorable Chief Minister said, Marathi language has been given the status of Abhijat Bhasha Ka Darja, means priority. In Maharashtra, that legislature has already been passed. It is going to take time. It is going to trickle down. Over here, nevertheless, all the banners, all the posters, all the hoardings over here have been asked to convert to Marathi. This is happening. This is going to take time. But taking law in your hand, I am telling you, across the party line, this is not done. I would request Hemant sir, Hemant Kamleji, if you can get back, he's a spokesperson for MNS, not to take law in your own cause. See, if I do not know Kerala, if I speak in Marathi, I make an effort, but I can assure you, I will not be able to speak in Malayalam. We should go a little soft. Yeah, nevertheless, Marathi is the utmost important language.
Okay,
it has to be
but you know, what is the point of coming on a TV debate and saying all these nice sounding things when for the last 48 hours, the MNS has unleashed its goons on poor people who don't speak Marathi? है ना? Shoaib Chaudhary is not just about the language. It is not just about Marathi.
Just 1 second.
Arey bhaiya, let me get in Shoaib Chaudhary also. Give me, no, Mr. Daruwala, give me 1 minute. I need to get in Mr. Chaudhary as well.